All right, we are ready for game 3 as we move to Philadelphia for game 3. Same lineups. On the mound for the Yankees will be Ron Guidry. He's an A and a C with a X and Y. For the Phillies, as you look at their lineup, it will be Jim Bunning. He's an A with an X and a Z. Series tied, 1 game apiece. The Yankees will be leading off with Derek Jeter. 34, 31, he flies out to center. And Bernie Williams, 65, he fouls out to the catcher. Brings up Mick. Mick goes deep. Gone. Yankees like to score early. 1-0 Yankees. And the Babe just misses one. 56 is a 14. That is a walk. Up Lou Gehrig, 24, and he strikes out. But the Yankees get one on Mickey Mantle's solo home run. Billy Hamilton to lead it off for the Phillies. A 14 is a 30. He flies out to left. Delahanty at 32 is a 26. And he grounds out to second. Brings up Chuck Klein and he fouls out to the catcher. 3 up, 3 down. Top of 2, Tony Lazzeri to lead it off. 44 and he singles. Jolton Joe, 52, 27. That is a... Jim Bunning has an X, so that is not a double play. It is a strikeout. $32.26. It's a fielder's choice. 4-6. Lazzeri is out. And Berra reaches on the fielder's choice. Brings up Red Rolfe. 62 is a 32. And he flies out to right for the third out. Bottom of 2, 1-0 Yankees. Richard Allen, a 16 is a 28. And a 28 is a ground out to short. Richie Ashburn, a 55 is an 8. And he fouls out, or pops out to the third baseman, Red Rolfe. Up Chase Utley, a 65 as they foul out to the catcher. Again, 3 up, 3 down for the Yankees in the second. Top of 3, top of the order, Derek Jeter, 44. That's a single. Brings up Bernie. Man on first, 65. He fouls out to the catcher for the second time in the game. And Jeter will hold first. Mickey Mantle, 12 is a 29. Y is a strikeout. Bunning has an X. 29. Pitcher to first. And Jeter will move to second. Brings up the Babe, 46, and he strikes out. Jim Bunning hanging tough. 1-0 Yankees, bottom of 3. 44, there's a single for Virgil Davis. Brings up Mike Schmidt. A 21 is a 30. That's going to be a fly out to left. And Davis will have to hold first. Larry Boa, 43 is a 29. And Guidry has a Y. That is a strikeout. We have 34, 31 is a fly out to center. So a leadoff single is squandered by the Phillies. Move to the top of the fourth. 1-0 Yankees. Gehrig strikes out. Brings up Tony Lazzari, 64, and he walks. Man on first, Joe DiMaggio, 31 is an 8. And he grounds out to first. The old 3-1. Lazzari moves to second. Lazzari is second. Yogi Berra, the batter, and Yogi gets a hold of one. It is gone for a 2-run homer. So that makes it 3-0 Yankees. Up Red Rolfe, a 63, 31, and he flies out to center. That'll do it, but 2 runs, 2-run homer for Yogi Berra. Makes it 3-0 Yankees. Bottom of 4, Delahanty of 14, and he flies out to left. Brings up Chuck Klein, a 44 is a 0. And a 41 is an 8, which is a single. Off the D pitcher's column. Single for Chuck Klein. 45. And that is a walk for Allen. First and second, 1 out. Richie Ashburn. Can he get something going here? 34, 31. Flies out to center. And the runners will have to hold. Brings up Chase Utley. 41 is a 28. And he grounds out to short. So a little threat goes by the wayside for the Phillies. In the fourth, we move to the top of the fifth, 3-0 Yankees. And Derek Jeter. 42 is a 14. That is a walk. Is that Bernie Williams at 34, 31. Flies out to center. Mickey Mantle. Mickey Mantle goes yard. 2-run shot for Mick. Makes it a 5-0 Yankee lead. There's 2 more RBIs for Mantle. He had 5 in the second game. 1 out, nobody on. Babe Ruth, 62, and he walks. Up Lou Gehrig, 24, he strikes out. So 2 away now, man on first. 44 is a 7. Grounds out to third. For the final out, but 2 more runs. 5-0 Yankees. Phillies need to get something going. Virgil Davis, 45. There's a leadoff walk. And brings up Mike Schmidt. 31's a 9. And that would be a single, but Guidry is an A and a C. So you look at the C column. If the A column is a hit, you look at the C column, and he is out. Grounds out to third. And Davis will go to second. Brings up Larry Boa, 14. Like 30. Flies out to left. And Davis will hold second. Billy Hamilton, 16's a 28. Grounds out to short. Nothing for the Phillies in the fifth. Top of six. Joe DiMaggio with a 43. There's a 29. That's going to be a strikeout. 2 strikeouts on the day for DiMaggio. 63-31. That's a fly out to center. Red Raw. 2 down, nobody on. 52's a 27. That's another strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for the Phillies. Bottom of 6. Delahanty, 41's a 24. Grounds out to short. Chuck Klein, and he gets a 0. 36, that's a double. Single and a double for Chuck. 64-41, man on second. Runners picked off. Say 2-4. Klein gets picked off second. Yogi Berra guns him down and gets a little too far off. 35. A 9. They ground out to short. For Allen, that will do it. We move to the 7th. 5-0 Yankees. Thirteen is a 14. Jeter leads off the inning with a walk. Barney Williams, 54. A 32. Flies out to right. Jeter will hold first. Mickey Mantle with 2 home runs on the day. 41. A 26. And he reaches on a fielder's choice. Jeter is thrown out at second. And Mantle will beat the return throw to first. 22 for Ruth, and that is not good. That is a home run. Home run for the Babe, 2-run homer. 7-0. Could be the last batter for Bunning. 26, a 12. And grounds out to third. 2 more runs for the Yankees. Phillies bullpen in action, which it has been. Richie Ashburn, bottom of 7 to lead it off, 64, and that's a leadoff walk. Chase Utley, a 44, is a 7. And he grounds out to third. Ashburn will move to second. Virgil Davis, 65, is a 35, and he's going to foul out to the third baseman. And Ashburn will have to hold. Runner on second, 2 down, Mike Schmidt. 52 is a 27. And Y is a strikeout. So Schmidt goes down swinging. Nothing for the Phillies. Ron Guidry pitching a shutout. And it will be a new pitcher for the Phillies timeout. New pitcher for the Phillies is Jim Constanti. He's an A. He will take over. Top of 8, Tony Lazzeri. 55, and Lazzeri greets him with a single. Now first, DiMaggio, 33, is a 3. A double. S is out at home, but Lazzeri's not an S. Double to center, runner scores. RBI double for DiMaggio. Makes it 8-0 Yankees. 45. Yogi Berra is going to walk. First and second, nobody out. Red Rolf. 33 is a 0. Oh my goodness. 6 is a double. Same thing in the D column. Double. Runner scores. Runners score. Bear is not an S. Or he would be out, but he scores. Double for Red Rolf. Scores both runs. Both runners. 10-0 Yankees. Nobody out, man on second. Constanti getting beat around a little bit. Jeter goes yard. 2-run homer for Jeter. Makes it 12-0. And the Phillies will go back to the bullpen. Timeout. New pitcher for the Phillies is Richard Farrell. He's an A with a Y. And he has nobody out and nobody on. Thanks to the home run by Jeter. 41 is a 28. The ground out to short. Brings up the mix. 2 homers on the day. 46, and he gets him to strike out. So 2 down. Brings up the Babe. Nobody on. Babe. I mean, the dice are not loaded. Kind of seems that way sometimes when the Yankees play, but solo homer, 2 home runs on the day for Ruth. 2 away. 22 is a 4. It's a double for Gehrig. That is first hit of the day after 3 strikeouts. 31 is an 8. Now on second. And he grounds out to third. 5-3 for the third out. But 4, 5, 6 runs for the Yankees in the 8th. And we move to the bottom of the 8th. It is 13, right? 13, yes, 13-0 Yankees. Larry Boa with a 11. Hey, there's a doubles for the Phillies. But guess who's up? Larry Boa, and that's a double. Leadoff double. Brings up Billy Hamilton. A 46 is a 40. Man on second. And Boa is thrown out at third. A 4-5. And Hamilton reaches on a fielder's choice. And on first, 32-26. Another fielder's choice. 4-6 for Delahanty. Brings up Chuck Klein. Probably the most consistent hitter for the Phillies has been Chuck Klein. 32 is a 26. And we'll call it a ground out to second for the third out. And we move to the ninth, top of 9. And DiMaggio, we'll change this here to 9. DiMaggio to lead it off. 36, and he leads off with a walk. Brings up Yogi. 31 is a 9, and that is a single. Yankees are not done yet. First and second, nobody out. Red Rolf. 65 is a 35. Fouls out to the catcher. So one away, top of the order. Derek Jeter, 36 is a 14. It's going to be a walk. Bases loaded. With one out, bases loaded, Bernie Williams. 25 is an 8. And a sacrifice fly for Bernie. We'll score DiMaggio. And the other runners will hold. First and second with 2 down. 31's a 9. Grounds out to the pitcher. Another run for the Yankees though. 14-0. Yankees. Last call for the Phillies. 41. Richard Allen strikes out. Brings up Richie Ashburn. 52-27, and he will strike out. Guidry trying to finish him off in style here. Chase Utley at 23 is a 30, and he flies out to left. 2 in the ball game, mercifully for the Phillies. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 7 is 14-0. 14-0 Yankees. I will be back with the totals in one moment. Okay, so for the Yankees, 14 runs, 13 hits, no errors. For the Phillies, no runs, 4 hits, and no errors. Ron Guidry, 9 innings, 4 strikeouts, 3 walks, 4 hits. For the Yankees, batting totals, they hit 6 home runs on the day. 2 for Mantle, 2 for Ruth. And Mantle with another big day. Looking at the Phillies, not much going on there. Bunting, 7 innings, 5 strikeouts, 5 walks, 4 home runs, 7 runs. Constante came in and just could not get anything established. 5 runs, 4 hits, home run, didn't even get an out. And Farrell finished it off. But only 4 hits for the Phillies. It's not going to get it done. Yankees take a 2-1 lead. So game 4, Yankees can win it with the win in game 4. That'll be tomorrow. Phillies trying to hang on, keep it going. So till tomorrow, take care. God bless.